Hi, this is Dylan, Truckee. Now I'm just going to try and adjust this. Don't know how it's going to work, so we'll try that. I'm driving home, so I'm in the little car, not in the truck. Now, before we go any further, I drive everything between a heavy rigid, which is basically a truck that does not have a trailer, to a semi that is one trailer. Sometimes I've been known to drive a rigid with an extendable trailer, so I've done interstate work, same length as a B double. I only have a semi license, so I won't say anything about the B double drivers, but anyway, so they're the B double drivers. They know what they're doing. It's come to my attention, maybe not now, but maybe a few times, that I might be a freak when it comes to people and driving. So I'm currently stuck in traffic. I'm about to hit onto the Monash freeway, which is basically our standard Melbourne freeway. So basically what I've done is I've gone from Sunshine in the south-ish to Glen Waverley, which is in the eastern suburbs. So that's in Melbourne. Basically going from one end of Melbourne to the other end, which is all well and good. And next week I may go a different area again, so I'm based all over the place for the company that I'm currently working for. It makes me wonder. I understand that people really, really, really hate traffic. And I understand how people and where people are coming from when it comes to that. But at the same time, I can't understand it myself. I enjoy driving. Why else do you think I'd be a truck driver? Now at the same time though, I feel it is a chore when I'm driving my own vehicle. When I'm paid to drive a vehicle, well, of course, that's a completely different story. The other truck drivers out there, the other semi-drivers, even the courier drivers may or may not take the same way as me or not. Again, it's all in who you are. But it's one of those things that I don't get angry with the traffic. I may occasionally go a bit aggro and zoom around cars and stuff like that, and I'll go mad in my car. But I'll never be outwardly mad. I'll take it out on my own terms, using my own methods, but I won't get really angry for more than like a second or so. And hopefully there's an example tonight, but in saying that, that's not long before I get home, so maybe not. But as it is, I'm merging onto the freeway now, so from Waverley Road onto the Monash Freeway, or the M1 as they call it, or whatever the hell you want to call it these days. And it just made sense for me to make this little video of basically what I do in my daily driving of what can be involved in a truck driver. So today I left home at just on 10 to 5. So that's like early-ish. And from there I went along Springvale Road. Springvale Road gets onto the Eastern Freeway. The Eastern Freeway all the way up to Alexandra Avenue. Alexandra Avenue down Royal Parade where the zoo is. Cutting across there, going down using Racecourse Road to get onto what is then Ballarat Road. Ballarat Road gets me down to Sunshine. Now, for you people that don't know roads, that's fine, don't worry about it. Basically, I don't use tolls. Unless I'm in my truck. My own personal vehicle, I don't pay for tolls. I have before, I just don't see the method in why I should now. But I know that it is easy. On the way home, a similar but different. So on the way home, Waverley Road, all the way down Kingsway, basically over the West Gate instead. So it's a little bit, well actually a lot different. Then Waverley Road onto the Monash Freeway, and then the Monash all the way back to Frederick Gully Road, and then that gets me back on the Springvale Road. And In the morning, it took me 40 minutes. So I got to work at, I believe it was 20 to 6, which, easy. It was flying, and that was what Google Maps, what I'm using every so often, told me that was the fastest way. Now on the way home tonight, Google Maps again was telling me the fastest route. If I had used tolls, it was 1 hour and 4 minutes. If I hadn't used tolls, it was 1 hour and 12 minutes. So there's not much difference. But that 1 hour and 12 minutes is using the toll. No, sorry, not using the tolls, and that's Kingsway all the way down, basically, and I stay on Kingsway to the old Princess Street Highway, and then jump onto Waverley Road and go all the way down Waverley Road. Now, I must say there's positives and negatives about that road. Sometimes it is quieter, sometimes it is harder, and it's like the same with every fucking road, pardon my language. Whereas if I'm in my truck, which I was this morning, and I had my first drop off at Toorak this morning, well, I just sat in the traffic, and I left Sunshine at 7:30 and I got to Toorak at 9 o'clock. And all you people out there excuse me, telling me, well, that's a long time, and it is a long time. But the thing about that was that it's in work time, so it doesn't matter how long I take. Now, before you go and tell me, oh, but your truck's slow at acceleration and all that, yeah, it is, I'll give you that. But at the same time, my truck is keeping up with the traffic. Yeah, I can't zip in and out of lanes like a car can, like a motorbike can, but I can still keep up with most of the traffic around there, which I must say is easy enough. So for me to get to Toorak in an hour and a half, which albeit was a bit of a length, and then get back in 40 minutes, I don't mind that. I have to go with the traffic, I have to go with the flow. And it makes no sense to me why people go absolutely batshit crazy about the traffic every single night, just because for some unknown reason something's upset them and they have to go mental about the traffic. I am currently stuck in the queue to get off at Ferntree Gully Road to go onto Springvale Road, and I know this section, I know this exit, it's horrific every single night. Anytime, if I leave, for example, if I leave Sunshine after 4 o'clock or even after 3 o'clock, this will be horrific by the time I get here. If I leave at, say, 2:30, it won't be as bad, and you can get a pretty clear run, the 40-45 minutes. But it just depends on how many hours you work for the day. So today I did a 10-hour shift. So that's 10 hours of me driving a truck, including the unloading and loading of the goods onto the truck. And yes, I unload my own vehicle. So there's some that don't, but that's whatever that is. And again, remember, out of those 10 hours, maybe a grand total of 2 to 3 hours are spent driving. The rest of it has been either the grand total of 2 to 3 hours are spent unloading or loading the products, and the rest of those 6 to 7 hours are spent driving, because you get stuck in traffic, you don't get stuck in traffic, you do whatever, you do anything you want. And I just don't see the effort of even some of the truck drivers I've noticed have an absolute fit when it comes to anything wrong with the traffic and all that sort of stuff. So I've just basically thought I'd let you guys know that as a semi driver and as a heavy rigid driver, but as a truck driver in general, I'm one of the nice ones. I will do my best to help you guys out if I can. Like if you're in a car and you're trying to get in and if I've got the room and I can see you, remember guys, it's incredibly difficult to see a car with some of the trucks we drive, especially if we've got an extended semi-trailer, or when I'm a rigid and I'm fully loaded, still can't see people. I will do my best to help you guys out. At the same time, I want to get to my destination quicker as well. I like to do my job efficiently, quickly, and I do my job well. I do say so myself, but I have had praise from my company and my employers before. So this is just me trying to get behind all you guys that are in cars every night going, F you traffic and F you trucks and F you this and F you that. Going, calm down guys. We're all here to help one another. We're all here to assist one another. And we're all going to try and get home safely. Now, this is not associated with any sort of affiliated driving or trucking or whatever work safing thing. This is just me, Dylan, a driver, a Melbourne Metro driver. Been driving since I was 19. I'm now 33. I've had a lot of experience. I've had no accidents in my life yet, touch wood. I think there's wood there. So just take it from a little driver who, okay, he's driven his fair share of everything. He's driven around Melbourne. I've done courier work in Melbourne Metro. I know how annoying that area is, no matter what time of the day or night you are. So yeah, take a step back, relax, know that you'll get home, safely if you treat the rest of the traffic with a little bit more care and respect, and just take that little bit thing. But at the same time, remember, everyone is there to do a job. You see a truck on the road, it's doing a job. If it's got a load or if it doesn't have a load, it's coming back from a job, it's going to a job. They are working. They are basically earning their own money. Whereas you guys, you sit in your offices all day. For you, the people that do sit in your offices, I've done that before, so I know how you guys feel every day. Our office is our truck. Our 24/7, whatever it may be, for the ones that do interstate. Yes, I've done interstate too, so you can say that to me as well. Our office is our truck. Some places our office is our home, is our truck. Our truck is literally the place we spend the majority of our life, for some of us. And me, I have been that sort of a person. I've gotten out of the interstate, but I could have more than gladly taken up a position which would have made me an interstate truck driver, and I could have stayed there for a long time. Anyway guys, that is Dylan the truckie. I'm signing out again. I will try and actually go and do another one of these every so often. This is getting a bit long, 12 minutes, but it's gotten a bit of traffic. And as you can tell, 12 minutes basically got me from Waverley Road exit ramp to Fendry Gully Road exit ramp. So that was 12 minutes. On to 13. Guys, have a lovely night. Enjoy yourselves. Dylan Truckie signing out.